section of the video, we will be describing the idea that we have tried to implement. All the students will be given a login ID which will be unique to them. When they input this login ID in the GUI, the system comes online. The book is then placed on the conveyor where a sensor detects it and starts the barcode scanner. The barcode scanner scans the code and the student then selects an option. If he selects submit, the conveyor actuates, and if he selects renew, the details get updated. At the same time, the program will check for late submission. In case of late submission, a penalty will be debited to their account. Then the user can decide if he wants to do more operations. Once satisfied, he can log out of the system. In this section, we will be discussing about the hardware and software aspect of our project. The first part is the conveyor. For the conveyor belt, we have used Rexon as it was easily available in appropriate quantity and was cost effective. There are two sensors on the conveyor belt, one in front, which is used to give a signal to the barcode that a book has been placed on the belt and it should start scanning for a code, and one at the end to detect that the book has reached and the conveyor needs to stop. We are using a 12 volt 50 rpm DC stepper motor to move the conveyor belt. The sensors and the motor have been interfaced to PIC16F877 microcontroller. A relay has been provided for the purpose of switching the motor on and off. A step-down transformer is used to step down the voltage from 230 volts to 12 volts, which is the requirement of the relay. However, the microcontroller's voltage requirement is 5 volts. Hence, we use a voltage regulator LM7805 for supplying the required voltage to the relay and microcontroller. We have used a 4 MHz crystal oscillator. The software that we have used for the purpose of creating the GUI interface is LabVIEW. Greetings everyone. This is the prototype of our project, that is ADLIB. Here is the conveyor belt. This is where the barcode will be placed. This is the GUI interface which has been made with LabVIEW. This is our control circuit. So every student will be assigned a particular login ID using which they will have to log into the software system. Now without logging in, this entire system is not going to come online. So here we are logging in to the system, and once we log in and press enter, the green sign shows that we have been logged into the system and our system has been activated. Now there are a number of options that we can choose, starting with issual history, submit a book, renew a book, book of the week, and searching for a book. The first thing that we are going to do is submit a book. So for the purpose of this, we are going to place a book on the conveyor belt, and the sensor over here senses that a book has been placed. This activates the barcode which scans the book, and once we scan the book, as you can see on the screen, all the details have been placed. Now when we click submit a book, our conveyor starts and you can see the book going. Once it reaches the end, the conveyor stops, as there is a sensor which is placed right here to stop the book, to stop the conveyor. Now we are going to consider a second candidate who wants to renew his book. So first we are going to log in with 234, and now he has been logged in. So what we are going to do is check his issual history before we renew his book. Once we click on issual history, all the details of his book have been displayed. As we can see, he took strength of materials 5 days ago. Now what we are going to do is we are going to scan the book once again by using the barcode, and here the book has been scanned. So after scanning the book, what we are going to do is we are going to go and click on renew the book. After renewing the book, after we click on renew the book, you can see the details have been altered. That is, the book name is same, but the days passed since issual is 0 and the date of issual is the current date. Now we are considering a case in which a student has already been logged in and he wants to know about the book of the week. So he just clicks on book of the week and the front page of the book of the week has been displayed. Our project strives to automate the process of submission and renewal in a library. This reduces the time taken for the entire process and hence it saves time. It reduces the workload on the librarian, as a result of which the librarian can focus his energies on other more important tasks. It reduces human errors. Since the process is automated, there is no scope of any human error. It is user-friendly. We have designed the GUI interface in a way wherein it can be easily understood by anyone, and hence using the system will not be an issue. It can be accessible at any time. As the process is automated, it can work 24/7 and only needs to be stopped in case of maintenance. It will automatically generate a report at the end of every month. This will help us in documentation. The most important aspect of the project is that the idea hasn't been implemented anywhere else in India. After conducting a research about the market demography in India, we saw that this project will be very successful as it targets an untapped area of the market. As an added advantage, it supports the Make in India initiative, and hence we believe that our project should be selected for the finals.